Hello everybody, this is your life coach Manjinder Sidhu, and today's video is reclaiming your inner man or your inner child. Okay, so this video came about because I watched a video by Tony Robbins, a famous NLP, neuro-linguistic programming coach, which is what I'm trained in as well, and it was on Netflix. I'm Not Your Guru. And it was about a man and a woman who were in a relationship, and the man never felt like he was a man enough. You know, he wasn't reclaiming his manhood, and he wasn't roaring the way he felt like he should. Now, of course, being the LGBT community, we were against gender stereotypes, and also we don't always fall into the masculine, feminine slots, which is fine. However, some people do, and we have to also appreciate that some people classify themselves masculine or feminine. And yes, so I just wanted to talk about how you, if you're, someone who wants to reclaim your masculinity or maybe your femininity, how you can do so, and how that relates back to my own life. So a lot of us may have had fathers or mothers who were distant and didn't show their love in the way we wanted it to be reciprocated to ourselves. So maybe our fathers were distant or our moms were quite bossy. Whatever the stereotypes, whatever the actualities may be, that's up to you. And therefore we felt like there was a void within us. And that void was craving that love and attention. And perhaps we felt less than. Perhaps we didn't feel manly enough or feminine enough. Perhaps we never felt loved. And that void carries on. And maybe it carries on in patterns of relationships or patterns in the way you play out your life with inferiority, superiority, complexes and such like. So how can you reclaim that? First of all, understand that it existed and it is within your unconscious mind, and then look for times and places when it shows up into your life. So do you sometimes feel less than or emasculated, or limiting thoughts come into your mind? Do you get saddened? Whatever the thoughts are, to basically appreciate those and accept them and acknowledge that they exist and be in awareness. And as soon as you have that awareness, to start making steps to change that and improve that. So how might this play out in your life? Perhaps you go to the gym and have lots of steroids to make yourself more manly and masculine and get some muscles. Perhaps you date guys who you deem to be more manly. Perhaps you admire more manly features, physical or emotional. Maybe you're stoic, you don't cry. And if you are, or you yourself might be void of masculine features and may act the complete opposite. And if it's femininity you're desiring, then perhaps you desire feminine guys or girls, or perhaps you look to seek that approval from women. So whatever it may be, it can play in your life, and to be aware of it, and when your thoughts come about it, where you feel inadequate, your limiting beliefs, your decisions, be aware of them in the moment. Also be aware of how it makes you feel. And then once you know that and the realization's there, challenge it and reaffirm to yourself that no, I am perfect the way I am. I have the masculinity, the femininity that I desire. The inner child is healed within. And then work perhaps to repair the relationship with your father or your mother, and keep working on it. It's a process. There's something that I do when clients work with me called timeline therapy, where we remove the limiting beliefs and emotions very quickly in as much and as little as 7 minutes per emotion. So if you want to go really deep into the unconscious mind to clear that stuff up, because from the age of before 7, anything that you are told, your unconscious mind absorbs it. It accepts it as true. And consciously you might not be aware of that. So to clear that up is a process. And therefore, please contact me if you need help with doing that properly. I have several appointment slots still available, and I have loads of clients and a fantastic success rate. So do get in contact. And yes, I realised for myself as well that I had this issue where I felt less than, not a man enough, being gay and not receiving love the way I thought I should have received it from my father, for example. So therefore, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and comment on it so that anyone out there who also feels the same sort of issues can know a way of overcoming it. There's my book, Bollywood Gay, #1 bestseller. Read it. I'll be releasing a new book soon on relationships. And over here is my channel. Please subscribe so you can be aware of new videos that are coming up. And these are videos from last week. And I will see you next week. Thank you very much.